Do you, like me, love to sit in the shade of a majestic tree and just listen to the quiet? Looking at this vase sort of takes us there, doesn't it? Notice how the trees, and especially the leaves, are realistically sculpted in relief, and how beautiful and subtle the colors are. Frederick Houghton Reed, in the first decade of the 20th century, was its designer. An amazing artist, Reed was born in England in 1880, the son and grandson of Staffordshire potters. He immigrated to America in 1902 and brought along with him his knowledge of what is called the squeeze bag technique in decorating ceramic objects. What this is, simply put, reminds me of decorating a cake, carefully squeezing out clay and glazes through a tube onto a ceramic surface. But for Reed, this technique meant making multiple castings and applications of clay and glaze. Reed executed this process at the Roseville Pottery here in Zanesville, and he named this new line of art pottery after a Renaissance ceramicist and sculptor named Luca della Robbia. He called his line Della Robbia. Even though Reed worked at the Roseville Pottery Company for only 4 years, between 1904 and 1908, the Roseville Della Robbia line today is among the most valued and artistically remarkable examples among American art pottery. May I briefly continue Reed's story? You likely have in your kitchen cupboard some colorful examples of the descendants of his late work, dishes we call Dada Fiestaware. Reed, during the last decade of his life, worked for the Homer Laughlin Pottery, then in East Liverpool, Ohio. In the 1930s, he recognized that the American taste for delicate, expensive china had been replaced by a desire for bright, colorful, monochromatic dinnerware, inexpensive and easily replaceable at stores like Woolworth's Five and Dime. This man from old England had caught the spirit of being modern. As American art pottery receives growing appreciation in museums, Reed's love of color and practicality continues to make its way into our 21st century lives. Be sure to stop by the Zanesville Museum of Art to admire Frederick Houghton Reed's Della Robbia vase and be amazed at the museum's growing collection of American art pottery, much of it made, yes indeed, here in Zanesville, Ohio. I am Alta Sims, a docent at the ZMA.